Heyo, welcome back to Gnoll Skald. This is part 7. I am Ultraviolet 4, and we have just collected our second rune. It's our 2 layer rune branches, so it's time to go probably into vaults. Unfortunately, we don't have much MR at all. We can get a little bit more than that if we put our MR ring on. It is this one. Takes us to 1 point. So we're going to get marked a lot, probably. And we're going to have to be watching out for sphinxes and other paralyzers while we're in vaults. We also want to put on the ring dump instead of poison resistance. Alright. I just want to also give a shout out to Murphle, who gave me a very nice option to sort my menus. So my menus now sort by, well, it first does things I'm equipped or wearing, which it did before, but now after that it's going to sort things by alphabetical order. So if you have a look at my scrolls here, if we do the read menu or the quaff menu, they're all in alphabetical order rather than before they were going by the inventory number or the inventory letter. So this makes it much nicer, so thank you Murphle for that. I'm really happy. Alright, off to vaults. I'm going to go to 0 because I want to walk to the entrance first. We got a gift, a rune Morning Star. I don't think we need that. I guess we should eat so we don't go there hungry. Here we are. Alright. I'd like to do a check again if Swamp Dragon Scales would be better. I'm at 26 AC, 18 EV. This is 2916, so it's 3 AC for 2 EV. And if I check my spells, the only one we really have an issue with is Fireball, and then a little bit Spire and Animate Dead. I think this is probably okay. We're losing the regen from the Troll of the Armor, but we're getting extra AC, and we're also going to have poison resistance, which we won't otherwise have. Could enchant this too. Problem is, I think it's very likely that I'm going to end up in Fire Dragon Scales if I can get it, because my MR, unless I find a lot of MR on something, is going to be a real issue. So in Zot, I'm probably going to want to be wearing MR rings to help against Ancient Liches, which won't leave me much room for Rings of Fire resistance. So I'm a little bit reticent to commit to this Swamp Dragon Scales by enchanting that. Might be correct. I don't know. I feel like Gnolls are a little bit different to a normal race because you're stronger now and less strong later, whereas that's the opposite is usually true. I don't know. I'll hang on to the enchant armor scrolls for now. One last check. Yeah, we've got the right rings on. Is there an amulet anywhere? Nothing that we'd want. Okay. I'm going to use regen before I go down. If you're being super optimal, you want to be using regen on every new stair you go down. There's a Whiz Lab in here somewhere. I only have 1 magic mapping. That's a bit sad. How desperately do I want to find this? I guess it would be nice. Okay, let's magic map. And then on our map there are 2 yellow places that indicate which ones they could be. We can check by using Shift X and then downstairs. So it's this one. Alright, let's head towards that. Oh, we're getting stabs. I stepped next to the Yakto so that they'd stop shooting me. We've got our polearms to 11. Let's turn that off. The other thing as well is that for these spells that are a little hard to cast, I'm not going to test it, but if I use heroism. It should help this. I get extra armor skill, which helps my spellcasting, and I'll also remove the shield penalty, which is giving me a spellcasting penalty at 11. What's my animate dead? ZA. Okay, we got one. An acid dragon. That might be worth it in terms of we didn't get the scales anyway. Okay. Well, we walked past the enchant weapon scroll. Let's throw that on our demon trident. We're going around the long way to get in here. Is that correct? The door is down here. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's go. We got Iskendron's. Is that how you say it? Iskendron's. There we go. Iskendron's Mystic Tower. This one has a lot of Draconians and also a lot of these conjurer statues, which are not so bad because, well, they're going to shoot these orbs of destruction at us, but we have a ranged option. They can't heal because they're statues, so you can slowly whittle them down with our sling like this. Ugh, shooting again. And just shoot them from ranged. Are we blocked it? Thought so. I thought we could maybe eat one of them just for the sake of not fighting this forever. Yeah, they really hurt though. Okay, so we probably shouldn't be doing that. I don't remember when the Draconians start turning up. Oh, these ones do heal, do they? Huh, okay. So these must be odd statues? Normally statues can't heal. Conjurer statue. Hell's over destruction. Up to 104 raw damage. Okay, so we definitely shouldn't be eating those. Okay, I didn't know it could heal though. Alright. This is maybe going to take a while. This place, as a reward, will give you books. So, that's really good for us. So we want to do this. Ugh. If you had LRD, you're exceptionally good at blowing at statues, so you'd have a pretty easy time here. Alright, there we go. Finally got it. Puts our spire at 11. I think we'll keep going a little bit. We're still at +2 on our air magic. Alright. And so as we explore around, you get deep elves too. You get deep elves, you get draconians, and you get the statues. As long as you take your time, it's not too scary. I don't really want to put a spire down because I don't want to draw them all to me with the noise. If I have a look at my spells with heroism, yeah, look at that. So spire goes down to 5. 5 or down to 4. Okay, so my spells are still very castable in this. Good. Oh, we saw another Draconian briefly there. There we go. Oh, sneaky. Sneaky. The dispelling energy, well, it really hurts generally, so I should heroism. But it especially hurt that first one because it hit me and the spectral weapon and shared it between us. Something hits my spectral weapon. Okay. Sneaky elf. Alright, so we're going alright so far. Hey, we get some zombies. Ow. Reached level 19. Ah, I wonder how effective these zombies are. I should step behind this guy. At helping distract from these statues. Pretty effective. Until they then block my line of sight. Okay. I guess that worked. That worked really well. Okay. Thank you, zombies. Step next to him so I'd get my bite. The little the little optimal strats. Why am I singing? Well, I can't stop singing anymore. But I wanted to regen, and I think I did Song of Sling. Well, I must have, because I'm singing. Alright, let's... The Draconians are coming. I don't want to fight a Draconian. And the statue at the same time. Why do I keep singing it? I think it's the same one. Either that or one of my macros is crazy. Okay, yeah, those are my corpse. Yeah, okay, zombies. Works real well. Let's... I think we're getting shot, yeah. Okay, can do 104. Okay, good. So we could eat that one without dying. Let's eat. Oops, didn't mean to charge in. Yeah, we blocked it. Uh-oh, we got two coming at us. Heroism. We're at 101 damage. It can do 104 max. Let's do... We got 10 curing. We got a 108. Okay. So we couldn't die from that. It could have been close though. More zombies. Okay, so we should be good for the next statue, unless I accidentally run in. I want to call these guys back, so that we can fight the elf first. There we go, okay, now follow me. Zombies are very clever. Don't normally expect zombies to be. Same thing. Sorry, zombie. That managed to hit me. And that one. I'm on 92. I could die. Okay, I better heal wounds. Well, we blocked it. That's kind of annoying. Yes, go zombie. Go zombie. He's being shot by a Draconian as well. Okawara gave us a glowing scarf. Interesting. Our cloak is just a +2, so we'll try that in a second. Actually, we'll try it right now. That gives us repel missiles. I think that's worth the 2 AC that we're losing by taking off the cloak. Good. More zombies. We start singing a song of sling. I don't remember putting it on S, but okay. Apparently I did. I keep pressing that and it's really annoying, so I'm actually going to put it on maybe Y, and I'll adjust my macro. If I sing unintentionally when I don't mean to in volts and draw a whole bunch of things to me, I'm not going to be happy about it. Whoops, what did I do there? I explored the wrong way. Okay, we can't take another one. Let's see if it's healed. Yeah, it definitely has. These statues are... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's happening again. We don't have blink. Damn, this is stupid. Okay, well, we're heal woundsing again. And the curing. Ow. And we're now 40 HP against this Draconian. I think I want to... I don't have any invis. Let's see how much damage his spelling bolt can do. If I can spell. Can do up to 60 damage. Okay, so he could one-shot us at this house, so we need to heal wounds. And maybe a curing. Okay. I want to finesse as well while I'm this hurt. I'm not doing spectral weapon. Oh, I should do it. The reason I said it is because I didn't want both of us to get dispelled at once. But as long as it wasn't in a line behind me, it was going to be okay. I'm not sure I actually need to bother fighting all these statues on the outside like that. Yeah, I should have been doing this so I can stay on the inside. And then if they shoot me, I can just duck around the corner like this. Yeah, this was a much smarter way. And then we could have hung on to our heal wounds that we now have one of. So it's a bit unfortunate the way I've attempted this place. Oh boy, look at him go. The auto exclusions make this really quite annoying. Each time I want to walk back in, I have to say, yes, I really want to enter. And this guy's... This will not let up. These orbs. Come on, guy. Oh, there we go. Finally got him. Okay. We've uncovered the door here. I'll just pick up my sling bullets. Yeah, okay. Let's ignore that guy. I think there's... Well, we'll see. There's one, but we can step back around the corner. Can I see him from here? Yeah. Same thing. This is a much safer way to do it. I wish I was doing it the whole time. Alright. Don't know if there are any more. I think that might be it. Okay. So here's our treasure. It's a purple Draconian. Alright, here's our book. We've got a few. So the things that we just found, deflect missiles, maybe we could use. We have no cold training. I don't know that we could do Bolt of Cold. It's a level 6 spell. Also Silence, which is currently at 12%. That's a good spell to have as well. We only got 9 spell levels, so all these spells I'm talking about, might be a bit much. Simulacrum. What percentage is that one? That's a good spell too. It's surely, yeah, we can't cast because we don't have ice. But Simulacrum could be good. Well, I'd like to try to carry these books out if I could. So we're going to need to drop some things. One of Flame. Ring of Ice. The +2 cloak, I guess. Although, I think there are other +2 cloaks around. Yeah, there are. Okay, and this one does Bolt of Magma, Iron Shot, Ring of Flames. Bolt of Magma is a lower spell level. It's spell level 5, but I don't know. I don't like it so much. I'd probably rather try to get Bolt of Fire or Bolt of Cold if I could. So we'll drop that one. No, I'll bring it out. I think there are going to be Draconians behind all these doors. Got here. Spellforged. I don't think we're going to easily cast level 7 spells. Yeah, so there's nothing else I really want out of that book. This one has Battlesphere. Yeah, I'm not really going to go the Conjurer route. And a Book of Misfortune, which has a bunch of things I don't really want. Okay, last one. We got Book of Changes. This one does. I think we've seen this before. Yeah, so we won't worry about that. A Robe of the Archmagi. We're not going to be casting that. Alright. So ultimately I'm not sure if this is worth it because we ended up using a lot of consumables, particularly heal wounds. If I'd played it properly and explored through the middle rather than the outside, it would have been fine. But I think that might only be the second time I've been in there ever. So we learn a new lesson, I guess. And for spells I want to learn right now. I have 1 Scroll of Silence. I have 3, so I'm not in a huge rush to learn Silence. If I really need it, I can read a scroll. What else? Freezing Cloud would be pretty good. But that's level 6 as well. There are a lot of things I want. So ultimately out of these, Bolt of Cold would be good, Deflect Missiles would be good, Silence would be good, Simulacrum would be good. I'm definitely not doing all those things. I guess Deflect Missiles would probably be the best one, but that's quite... I'd have to get Charms up to 11, which is at 7 at the moment. I could do that. And then with Heroism we probably could cast it. Ooh, okay. We have a cursed -2 boots that have minus cast and +7 int. A +1 helmet of int. I think I have my own. I have a +1 hat of int. Okay, well the +1 helmet of int is better. So let's pick that one up. This chainmail has 2 points of RF, but it also has strength -5, which would put me at 6 strength. So that would never work. And that's too heavy to cast my spells in. Excellent. The helmet gives me an extra AC over the hat, and I'm going to enchant it. Alright, well that's good. Summoning ice magic. I'll get this round of skills done, and then I'll think about learning the new skills. The other good thing about zombies is that I can hit from behind them. This looks like a perfect place to sing from. Going to regen, do my heroism, cast a spectral weapon, and then sing. Sing? Okay, there we go. Summoning. Well, yeah, we'll keep going. Perfect place to use Song of Sling in a hallway like that. Get some zombies. I'll back around the corner so I don't keep just getting shot by these Yaktors. Alright, fine. Good. We haven't seen any. Well, this is another good time to do it. In a hallway. And magic to 9. I mean, I could throw down some spires like this. That would help too. Yeah, I should be using spire. It's not something I usually have to remind myself about. Using summon lightning spire. Protection from cold. Okay, that's good. We don't have any RC, so in a pinch we can throw that on. Wand of Disintegration. We don't really have any use for those now. Can we fireball them? It's 9%, so I mean, yeah, we can. It's kind of dangerous though. That's a lot of Yaktors. And then the Warden. I'm going to head up to the hallway, so we can fight things one at a time. Well, my stealth's too strong, apparently. Yeah, they all just gave up. We'll sing. Yeah, slay bonus. Wand of Confusion. I think we have enslavement. I guess the confusion and the enslavement do slightly different things. I'm stepping behind the wizard so that I don't get banished. Although he did Bolt of Cold, so I think he doesn't have banish. Yeah, he has Crystal Spear though, so that's a bit scary. Well, we lived. And we didn't get marked. I should have checked what the percentage was. Oops. I maybe should have put the Ring of Cold on against that guy. Probably I should have. Fighting ice dragons with no protection from cold is always a little bit scary. I'm sure his paralyze is high. 25 or 24. It's pretty high. I was expecting it to be worse, honestly. What am I trying to pick up? Just flesh. Somehow I've ended up full. This is the problem when you're good at everything. You want to carry everything. Let's drop the mutation potion. Alright, on to Vault 1. We're probably going to get locked in, so let's immediately go back up. Let's see what's down there. Just a couple of Yaktors. Yeah, one Yaktor and a Warden. That's okay. Heroism. The problem is that these Yaktors are all hitting us at range. So, yeah. This is not good. Once we get the Vault Warden, we'll be okay. I failed. No, I don't have enough. I don't have enough piety for heroism. That's interesting. Alright, we should be fine now. Yaktors are in melee. It's gonna say not a big deal, but yeah, they're not actually. Okay, I don't know how I ran out of piety. Somehow I did. I don't remember spamming finesse that much. Okay, well there's our mark. If we check our odds, 51%, yeah. We're gonna be marked a lot in votes. Should get back on the stairs. I'm gonna take the summoner up. Ooh, okay, so we've got a few new packs up here. Let's throw down our spectral. Now spire. So nope. Still not the corrosion scales. Alright, I should wait till I'm no longer marked. There we go. And we'll regen. Although, as soon as he sees us, he's gonna mark us, so wasn't really much point. Okay, no longer marked. Step back around the corner. Now throw a spire down. And then immediately step where it can't help me. Oh, trying my best here. Two of them. I need to step one more square before I can fireball them. This guy's summoning. Can fireball all of them. That's some good fireball value. Yeah, there we go. The trickiest thing about this species at the moment for me, well, oh right, they can shoot through the spectral weapon. Spectral weapon's resistant to a lek, so it doesn't care if you fire through it. But the hardest thing, except for the MR for me at the moment, is remembering which tools to use. Because, like that with the fireball, like sometimes I want to be fireballing, sometimes I want to be shooting slings, sometimes I want to be making summons. I don't know, there's a lot of things to remember. I look at my spell list. I found some amnesia scrolls. Sticky Flame we haven't been using much. It's something that I might. Amnesia at some point. It's probably okay right now because I've still got 10 left. Nah, we'll have to see. Yes, we'll ignore it. You don't really need to carry Amnesia with you anyway, because you can always come and get it when you want it. I'm gonna put my protection from fire on. We just got slowed. It's a bit scary. We need to heroism. But summoning's to 10. Thank you, Spire. Doing good work there. Shadow Dragon. Okay. Definitely heroism. Good. That's quite a scary monster. I'm putting my resist magic back on instead of protection from fire. New ring. Curse Ring of Loudness. No, we don't need that one. Interesting. Right. New amulet. I think I'd like to ID that. Yeah, there you go. That's why. Wow. I guess that's not really why, because we could always just cure, remove curse it. Air magic to 10. I guess we'll keep going. There's a good chance that we want to do silence and deflect missiles. I'm singing here because I'm probably getting marked, so there's a good chance the whole floor is coming anyway. Yeah, there's a mark. New spire. This is pretty good. Okay, that worked out well. Glowing trident. It's never going to be better than a demon trident. I stayed here even though I'm marked because I got this big zombie army, and until a second ago I still had Slay +8. So, didn't mind staying. I'm going to sing again. I'm marked and trapped in, so I may as well make noise. Doesn't matter much. These guys just got mited. And there's a wizard. I'm going to sit behind a zombie while this guy's mited. My heroism ran out. Alright, we reached level 20. We got 10 on our level up. The wizard went invis, so that tells me he's a banisher. Can fireball them all. We're risking being banished here. There's now a smiter, so the Malai can smite, so I'm going back up. We got finesse. Piety again. Check out a new step. Fire dragon. So ring of protection from fire goes on. This one immediately. Put down Spire. Yeah, okay. Spire is a ridiculous spell. This time we change to cold. Oh, okay, well we had poison resistance on, so I didn't even have protection from fire. Apparently I'm a goofball. Ice dragon scales. Interesting. I have no way to wear this right now. If I put this on, yeah, it kind of makes my spells not really usable. It would make me RF minus though, so I'd have to be losing one of my rings. Okay, we're not going to do that. If we find some sweet ring that has 3 points of RF plus on it, maybe we'll go Ice Dragon Scales. Ice Dragon Scales is a lighter armor than Fire Dragon armor is. It's just that the RC tends to be a less useful resistance than the RF does for the endgame. That's a lot of dudes. Don't want them all to join. Good. Nothing to ID. No. No, let's just do the confusion. We'll do them both. It annoys me when I check whether there are things to ID and there's still things in the list. He's summoning. And there are more coming, so let's get up here. Thank you, Spire. Oh, the lamp of fire. That's pretty good. We can't carry it though. Let's drop the troll of the armor. And also the poison resist ring. We have it off our armor. If we really want to, we can come back and get it. Okay, I'm still not used to things being in alphabetical order. Alright, this jelly is probably a shapeshifter, but while it's a Azure jelly, I definitely want to be RC, because they do ridiculous amounts of code. I was trying to remember the Korean name. Can't remember. They told me though. It's like a sky breeze jelly or something when you translate it. It was a nice name, and I resolved to call it that in English too, but now I've forgotten. Whoops. Alright, I know he's a banisher, so extra use of lightning spire to block sight. The problem is that the spire can't see invis, so he's not going to help. But at least I can not get banished. Good. Thank you, Spire. Again. Doing a lot of ring swapping. Whoa. Lagged out a bit there. Vault's 2 done. Down to Vault's 3. And we somehow crept up to 42 minutes. I don't know how that happened. Guess we were just having too much fun. Oh dear. If you join me for the next one, we'll finish off Vaults. Maybe head into Elf. Hey, we've got 2 points of MR now. Yeah, maybe head into Elf at some point. Alright, see you later.